Our research group, Genetic Solutions, is working on a fight against Parkinson's diseases. Parkinson's disease is a progressive disease of the nervous system marked by tremor, muscular rigidity, and slow, imprecise movement, chiefly affecting middle-aged and elderly people. It is associated with degeneration of the basal ganglia of the brain and a deficiency of the neurotransmitter dopamine. The brain cells that naturally produce dopamine are dead, which causes the deficiency.
However, there is hope. Since all cells in the human body contain the same gene codes, the genes that code for the production of dopamine are not active in other parts of the brain. These three genes produce dopamine: the PAH gene, the TH gene, and the DDC gene. The increase of transcription in any of these genes will increase the dopamine produced. In the TH gene and the DDC gene, there are certain proteins that are attached to the genes that prevent the transcription of the gene. So first, we will use gene therapy to fix the TH gene. This is because the TH gene has the rest transcription factor. Using gene therapy, we can inject a substance called PTB that will bind to the rest transcription factor, and another substance called PTX3 that will bind to the operator. In order to carry the substances, a liposome vector will be used. This will be able to pass through brain tissue and get into the cells that need to be targeted. We will use CRISPR-Cas9 on the DDC gene. There are mutations present along the gene, and we will use CRISPR to cut out the mutated parts. Then we will use Cas9 to input the donor DNA or the correct DNA of the entire gene. This will allow the correct gene to be present in the brain cells, which can then produce more dopamine and help fix Parkinson's disease. With current medical law knowledge, this solution is the best way. There is currently no knowledge on how dopamine-producing brain cells actually die. So instead of preventing Parkinson's disease, we must curb the disease once it occurs. And this is the best solution because there's no way to produce dopamine cells because the brain/nerve cells do not reproduce. And the injection site into the brain is an intracerebral injection, which does not cause any problems with the person. This means that our method will be the most direct with the production of dopamine and the safest for patients. So to help the people infected with Parkinson's disease, we urge you to give us this grant so we can help these people reintegrate themselves into society.
Potential side effects include brain swelling, internal bleeding, pain at injection site, confusion, fever, immune response, dopamine highs, high libido, difficulty sleeping, stress, and anxiety. Consult your doctor for any treatment. Call 651-420-2169 for more info.